For more than a century, the name Vanderbilt has been associated with money, power, and elegance. For nearly that long, another name associated with the Vanderbilts has also come to mean elegance, extravagance, and luxury. That name is Biltmore. We're here at the Biltmore Estate today in Asheville, North Carolina, and we're going to take a tour of the grounds of Biltmore and the house. So come along with us. Biltmore Estate staircase is a replica of the staircase of Chateau de Chambord in France, which Mr. Vanderbilt saw in the latter part of the 19th century. Richard Morrison implemented this staircase when he built the house. In the last part of the 19th century, George Vanderbilt came to Asheville, North Carolina to visit. What he saw inspired him to build what amounts to a fairyland castle. The castle he wanted to build eventually became Biltmore House. Construction started on the house in 1889 and finished in 1895. The house opened on Christmas Eve 1895 with members of the Vanderbilt family in attendance. What they saw was a castle fit for a king. Originally, Biltmore House sat on a total of 125,000 acres. After Mr. Vanderbilt's death in 1914, much of the acreage was sold until the current estate is all around 8,000 acres. Change is nothing new at Biltmore. In George Vanderbilt's time, this was a bowling green. In the 1920s, his daughter Cornelia installed a swimming pool. Well, the pool's gone now, and we now have a gravel bowling green. As you can see, we're in the upper part of the formal Italian gardens here at Biltmore. Right now we're going to go down to check out the gardens that William Law Olmsted installed here at the estate. When Olmsted designed these gardens, he installed a bit of fun between the house and the gardens. This ramble is part of an English formal garden. Olmsted was a master of laying out gardens in more formal areas. His masterpiece was New York's Central Park. But here at Biltmore, he laid out a quite elaborate 4-acre system of gardens that still to this day rate as a masterpiece. As the seasons change at Biltmore, so do the plants we see in the gardens. Early spring through summer, early fall, roses carpet this garden area. During the fall and winter, the roses are replaced by mums. At the base of the formal garden, just in front of the conservatory, Olmsted installed a butterfly garden, which held parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme long before Simon and Garfunkel ever thought of it. Biltmore Estate's conservatory supplies a myriad of plants to the house and other parts of the estate as well, just the same as it did 100 years ago. One of the very neat features of the conservatory is the Japanese garden, which includes Japanese-style bridge and a wishing well. From a Japanese garden, the tour leads into an arid area of cacti. We have tall ones and short ones. Now we'll go even further down in the gardens into Biltmore Estate's azalea garden. Biltmore's azalea gardens weren't laid out so much by Olmsted as they were by Chauncey Delos Beadle. When he laid these azaleas out in the latter part of the century, he called them his children or his babies.